I'm waiting for the market to crash before I buy a place. I've heard this many times from people over the last, I guess, 10 years here in Canada. I guess there was a crash in America, obviously, as we all know, many years, a decade ago, over a decade ago now. So people are saying, oh, I'm waiting for the market to crash before I buy a place. And I hate to break it to you, you're going to be waiting a long time. So today we're talking about, should I invest in real estate or not? I'm reading a headline right now from the Toronto Star. It says, Toronto housing prices hit new record of detached homes averaging 1.2 million. But downtown condos bucked the trend. So it's very confusing. You know, everyone was expecting, experts were predicting a crash here in, I guess, Canada. So people were waiting for the price to bottom out, and didn't happen. There's new records being set, and all I have to say is it's impossible to time the market. So I read a lot about real estate and the stock market, and we all obviously want to time it. We want to buy low and sell high, and it's impossible to know, right? In hindsight, you can obviously look back and like, oh yeah, you should have bought in 2013, you should have bought in 1994, a house was worth $1 in 1942. Yeah, I get it, but that's not how life works, right? So should you still invest in real estate? Yes. I do think that real estate will always be a good investment, and there's just a few things you should consider. If you're buying a place to be a primary residence, then you buy based on different decisions. You want a place that you can live in 5 to 10 years based on your work, a community you want to raise a family in, right? You want to think about those kind of things because your home is your home. And you should not treat your home as an investment. Your primary residence could appreciate, hopefully it does appreciate, but you should not hope that that's your main investment. Because people will put like 100% of their money into their home, and their housing costs will be like 90% of their income or whatever, 70%, which is high. It should be way lower than that. And then they hope that this goes up, and that's their only plan for retirement. That's not a good plan. And so please make sure your home is not your main investment. But if you do want to invest in real estate, you have options. So like, yes, you can wait until Toronto prices drop, but as you can see, they may not drop. So you may want to I would start off with emerging market. So if a big city like Toronto, Vancouver, New York, LA is unaffordable for you, that's okay. I mean, these cities they're major cities, and it's tough to buy a home in a major city. You may want to look at smaller towns. You may want to look at emerging markets. You may want to just track the prices. You want to take a risk, right? To make money in real estate, you may have to take a risk sometimes. Another thing, if you want to look at a place as a rental property, you need to look at the current rents. So check Kijiji, check whatever site is available, a Facebook marketplace. Check the rents, and look at the price of the place and see if it's worth it. If your mortgage is going to be $2,000 and the rent's $1,500, that may not be a good investment, right? So it's up to you to do the research. And finally, you might want to look into Airbnb. So a lot of Airbnbs took a hit during the pandemic, so a lot of places shut down. So now in the future, there may be room for this, right? So maybe not right now, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, and the world goes back to normal. We're going to need more Airbnbs for people when they want to travel or to quarantine in or stay in or just staycations, or because people might start doing more staycations. So do not buy real estate based on someone telling you that right now is a good time. Because it's your money. Like we've talked about this in previous videos. It's your money. It's your investment. They're not taking that risk for you. Track the prices. Get an agent and tell them what areas you want to track. You can track big cities, emerging markets. Track every price. And then when you're ready and you feel that you can get a good place for a good offer based on your finances and based on your situation, make an offer. Right now it could be the best time for you. It could be the worst time. Only you know your own financial situation. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.